Are you alright, Master Andreas? What? Are you alright, Master Andreas? Yes, thank you. I was just remembering him. Trying to. Anyway. It doesn't come easily anymore. Oh, would you like me to leave you alone? No, Casper, it's not necessary. There's nothing to be done about it now. It's too late. Like so many things. Andreas and Mira. I never expected to see your face here again. Have you been in Nuremberg these last 7 years? Not Nuremberg for a few years, but I received some lucrative commissions abroad. I spent a few years in Aragon. They're quite fond of the Netherlandish painters. And my style was, well, close enough. At least they're conducting those ghastly inquisitions there. Across the peninsula, yes. Though less so in Aragon. Why? I find them cruel. The Jews were ejected from Dijon as well. An ugly part of our history. I'm surprised you care at all. Well, I'm not about to leap into a fire to save anyone, but I don't think it's right what's happened to them. In any case, it seems time and fortune have been kind to you. Sorry to drop in unannounced. It wasn't planned. I was just passing through. Yes, well, I weren't planning on coming any guests, so don't be too surprised by the state of things. Anyway, I'm surprised a man of your wealth has time to visit a small country abbey. Though I suspect your frugality won't permit you to donate anything to your former employer. There it is, Caspar. Brother Guy had a spirit as bitter as lemon and as sour as old milk. You would too if you were trapped in this drafty pile of rubble. If you're following me, I'll show you to the guest house. Your boy may stay as well, of course. Many thanks. Lead the way. When was the last time someone stayed here? Everything's so musty. Master Andreas. Master Andreas, how did you come to be so well known at the Abbey? I thought you spent your wandering years in the Flanders. I did, but I finished them here, earning money in Bavaria. Well, I finished my masterpiece. Really? I didn't think Abbey still had scriptoria. They don't, and the Abbey doesn't anymore. For better or worse. I suppose I should tell you. There was a murder at the Abbey while I was here. What? Really? It was a dreadful affair. Father Gunot panicked and accused my friend, Brother Piero, of committing the crime. I did some searching and managed to convince the Archdeacon that someone else was the murderer. One of the nuns, Sis Matilda, died for the crime. You got someone killed? It was that or let an innocent man die. That's not much of a choice. Still, I would have been scared. Why didn't you mention it before? That must have been a terrible situation to be in. I made some missteps at my time at the Abbey, but I saved my friend's life in the end. So, what are we doing in Tessie now? I wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero. And, to be honest, I'm not really looking forward to returning to Nuremberg. This commission, it's an obscene vanity piece under the pretext of a religious scene. My patrons just want to celebrate themselves and their wealth. dread each new commission more than the last. Every step I take towards home is agonizing. But, Master, you're famous and rich. Your work is wonderful. When I saw your altarpiece in Nuremberg, I begged my father to help me become your apprentice. I don't understand how you could accomplish all that you have and be unhappy. I know, it must be hard to believe. I was once very much like you. Once, I wanted this life so much that it consumed my every waking thought. I don't know if I've changed or if what I wanted was never really real. Maybe I've been a fool this whole time. I want life as an artist to be better for you, Caspar. Learn from my mistakes, alright? Alright, yes, Master Andreas. I shouldn't be burdening you with such dark thoughts, Caspar. Come, let's visit my old friend's class. It's been too long. As you like, Master Andreas. To be honest, I'm really surprised we're in the guest house because I thought with my actions of killing Toda that I might actually be maybe in the inn halfway between here, the abbey, and the town. But to my surprise, we're in the guest house. It's kind of nice. But it does mean we have to come back here every night to sleep. It's a little bit far, but oh well. Do it. You know it's the right thing. I don't understand why this is so hard for you. Otter, I'm scared. It's dangerous to cross the abbot. Would you prefer the alternative? You don't need to do that, Otter. I understand. I'm just saying... Andreas? Andreas Mela? It's good to see you again, old friend. Otto, you're looking well. This is my apprentice, Caspar, from Salzburg. Good day. Ah, that answers that. I thought he might be your son. No, no, not yet. Eva and I just had our first little Otto, although we call him Otz. Congratulations to you both. That's wonderful news. Thank you. It's been a trial with Dad gone, but Clara and Ursula help out where they can. I'm sorry to hear about your father. That's life. At least he's with the Lord now. Free of his aches and pains. I know Eva wrote to you about my father's death, Andreas. Why didn't you write back? I'm sorry, things got busy after I left tattooing. Sorry to interrupt, but I should be heading back. I feel like I should remember your face, but I can't place it. Oh, don't trouble yourself. It's me, Martin. Remember? You weren't. It's been known to happen with children. As much as I love whistling away the hours in the meadow, I have a lot to attend to. Otto, I'll see you at the meeting later. Andreas, until later. Until then. Pain in my butt. I can't believe how much Martin's changed. True. He's like the prodigal son. Took over his father's home after Franz died. He's been a much better husband to Peter and provider for cats. What's this about a meeting? You've picked an interesting time to visit. Come by the town commons in a while. I think you'll be interested to hear what I have to say. I didn't realize you were in the business of giving speeches. I'll definitely attend. Sounds good. Until later, then. Andreas, I had heard you were back in Tassing. God bless you. God bless you, Father Thomas. It is good to see you again. Hopefully this visit will be less eventful than your last. Passing has enough going on as it is. We have our bonfire for St. John's Eve tomorrow night. People get up to all sorts of mischief. And then it's my job to hear their confessions in the days that follow. Not to mention the grumbling the peasants are making. That's just talk, brother. No need to scare our guests with such things. I'm sure if there's trouble, Master Mailer will be the first to stick his nose in it. I'd love to say that, but for the sake of this channel, not a good idea. It's easy enough for you to come and go. You don't have to live with the consequences. After you told Father Abbot about Matilda and Waslav, he made Brother Lucas our cellarer. Oh, this is going to be interesting to see what's changed. Oh, Brother Lucas can barely count, much less be relied upon to keep our provisions in order. I may not love Brother Waslav, but at least the man could do his job. It would have been better for everyone if you had simply let Brother Piero to die. After all, he only had a few years left. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Save the scourge for someone who cares. I just want you to know how much destruction you left in your wake. Friends, there's no need for such ire. Forgive me, Father Thomas. I let my passions get the better of me. Besides, that's not why I came down here. I actually came to speak to you on the abbot's behalf, Andreas. Father Gunnar would like to invite you to come to the library tomorrow morning, if you're interested in purchasing some of our books. The Abbey's finances must be in dire if Father Gunnar is selling off the library. Not great. For someone who likes books, I've studied at the library. It's just not great. I could take a look. The past few years have been good for me. But these books aren't of much value anymore. Perhaps they will be to you. The library is not quite ready yet, as it does not see much use. If you come by tomorrow morning, Mother Illuminata can show you what's available. Mother Illuminata? Yes, since Mother Cecilia passed a few years ago. Well, I suppose Illuminata knows the library better than anyone. Yes, but I can't guarantee I'll buy anything. Oh, I don't care. father could not just seize this as an opportunity. And Andreas, I apologize for my harsh words before. It was rash. Brother Piero was a pious man and a skilled artist. We miss him. Oh, Father Thomas, do you have a moment to speak inside the church? Yes, I think so. Why? A private matter. Oh, of course, of course. Until tomorrow. God bless you, Andreas. Andreas. I'm sorry, class. I know it's been a long time. 7 years. 7 years. And nothing from my friend Andreas. First Bert, then Marie, just after, then first Bert, then Marie, just after Magdalene was born. I wasn't expecting lengthy replies to my letters, Andreas, but an acknowledgement of their passing would have been nice. I'm sorry, I should have written. Yes, you should have. Too late for that now, though. Oh, hello? She likes you. Your business seems to have grown. What are you printing? The 12 articles. They were originally written by Swabian peasants who were demanding changes from their lords. Freedom from serfdom, freedom to hunt and use the woods as God intended, freedom from compulsory labor, abolition of the inheritance tax, fair appraisal of rent, the return of property to common use, and ownership. Bavaria isn't Swabia, but their complaints are just as valid for the peasants of Tassing. Ah, so this is Otto's cause. He's caught your ear already. The advertising squeezing the peasants for years. Now he's squeezing the townsfolk, and we're pushing back. The cause is righteous, Andreas. If you haven't seen the Guntners lately, you should visit them. And Otto had you print these? Yes. Why? Well, I didn't think he could read. Oh, he can't, but just about everyone else in town can. He speaks vibrant. Just trying to do my part, I suppose. I'm sorry, I'm still not in the mood for this late reunion. Come back for dinner tomorrow? You should go to the Commons. Hear what Otto has to say. It's worth hearing. I understand. Until later, class. Until then. So many people. Everyone, listen. We all know why we're here. Nothing I'm going to say will be a surprise. Nothing I'm going to say hasn't already been spoken behind closed doors, whispered to your neighbors. Nothing I'm going to say is untruthful, so it's time we started saying it openly. Year after year, the Abbey has found new ways to tax the peasants. Piece by piece, the Abbey has taken away our right to use God's forests to support our families. Law after law gets heaped on us. Restrictions on how we can pay rent. Limits on where we can move, who we can wed. And now, the death tax, which once claimed only our best animal and garment, takes half our estate. No consideration for widows. No consideration for children. What about the town council, the rat house? Surely that is a sign that the abbot wishes to share his power, to listen to our grievances. You have a good heart, Ulrich. You always want to see the best in people. But no. The council is a way for the abbot to divide us, to pit a favored few against the many. This is not charity. No, only greed and desperation drive by the Gnot. You'd think that if the abbot could, he'd steal a dead man's soul from heaven itself. And when we protested, what did Father Canut do? He locked the shrine of St. Moritz. He won't allow the people of this town, the farmers of this land, to pray before the relic. Now, when we most need the intercession of our saint, the abbot has shut us out. Father Canut's actions aren't just. They aren't Christian. We've endured this abuse for too long. It's time we let the abbot know we won't take it anymore. Stop! This is foolish! Soldiers are already patrolling nearby towns. If you push against the abbey, you'll incur the Duke's wrath. You could get the town razed and everyone killed. Hannah's right. The Duke is a powerful force in Bavaria. You're playing a dangerous game, Otto. You lot are no match for trained soldiers. If you don't relent, you'll be ground into dust, like the Swabian peasants. Don't be shy. Speak up if you have cause. We won't be overrun. The peasants of Salzburg were able to take the city and have their cause heard. If the people can get the Archbishop of Salzburg to listen to them, then we can do the same with the abbot. Master Andreas, do you think my family in Salzburg is alright? Your family are merchants. I doubt I got mixed up in all of that. I don't know. My dad and my brother aren't fighters, but anything's possible. Enough is enough. We can't stand by while the abbot continues to treat us poorly. People all over Swabia are taking back their God-given rights. Why shouldn't we do the same? Well spoken, Martin. Everyone ought to consider what he said. Martin has proved dependable these last few years. But if the words of men can't persuade you, perhaps a sign from a greater power will. The abbot may have locked us out of our saint's shrine, but God has shown me that He is with us. I think that's all I should say for now. Thank you all for coming. Good day, Andreas. Clara, it's been too long. It's lovely to see you. Hello, Andreas. I'm surprised to see you after your long absence from testing. At this rate, we thought we'd never see you again. What can I say? I miss the alpine air. And the people, of course. How could you not? We're in the middle of a strange season. Ah, you found the Gatners. Your speech was very rousing, Otto. I swear, they get better each time. I hope the Duke doesn't catch word of this, Otto. The town could suffer for it. We're past the point of caring, Mila. If you were in our position, you'd understand that. You're right. It's not my place to judge. I'm just concerned. It's appreciated, but we know the risks. Otto, did you really see a sign from God? Is that true? It is, Andreas. I swear. Come talk to me later. I'll tell you what I can. Alright? Anyway, Andreas, you and yours should come by the house for supper. We'd be delighted to have you. That sounds wonderful. We'll be there, Clara.